And when the bell rings, the man in command of the action, Senior WrestlePro Alaska official, Mr. Chris Robinson. And now for the introductions. Introducing first to my left, hailing from Woodbridge, New Jersey, weighing in at 213 pounds, he is the WrestlePro Silver Champion, the Hype Beast, Matt Macintosh. And introducing his opponent to my right, hailing from Wasilla, Alaska, weighing in this evening at 240 pounds, this is the Iceberg, Deonn Rusman.
Oh boy. The nerves that are going through Deonn Rusman's body right now. Only a few years as a pro, packed up and had to leave Alaska to move to Davenport, Iowa to train with Seth Rollins to further his wrestling career. His whole entire family still living here, comes back, spends a couple of weeks with them, does our WrestlePro Alaska events, and it's like the entire state is watching this guy blossom and grow, and they can't wait to see. He's representing the entire state of Alaska in his journey. The sky's the limit for him, and this right here, this is the biggest match of Deonn Rusman's career right here, right now in front of his hometown fans.
Macintosh complaining about the moistness of Deonn. The crowd chanting Iceberg at him. He might have underestimated his co-competitor.
Fans back in Jersey call him Aquaman. He really does look like Aquaman. That's not an insult. The girl,
no,
do you think Aquaman's a good-looking guy?
Of course, he's beautiful.
You thought he was magnificent?
Absolutely.
Wow, someone here literally just said Aquaman. They just love Aquaman.
Matt Macintosh having difficulty getting into this match here. Deonn Rusman pushing him back into the corner time and time again, overpowering him. And now getting that headlock. His head in a vice. Can he get out of it? He's trying to rid himself of those arms vice-like around his head. Now using the leverage of his foot. Oh!
There you go.
That's quite a smooth maneuver.
He might not be able to match Rusman with power. Rusman's a power lifter. I've seen this guy work out. He's ridiculously stronger than even he looks. It's crazy. However, Macintosh, the veteran here. Macintosh. Oh, he wrestled him down to the mat. Macintosh has been around for a long time, a lot longer than Deonn Rusman. He's been a lot more places than Deonn Rusman. He's also a lot of high-quality talent and beaten them,
Gaining an advantage here. Now the roles are reversed. Macintosh has his own headlock on.
The irony of this match, though, is the only person in WrestlePro Macintosh has never defeated is Anthony Bowens, and he's wrestled Anthony Bowens over a dozen times. And Anthony Bowens was the guy that Deonn Rusman was supposed to wrestle here tonight. So now what does that say if Matt Macintosh defeats Deonn Rusman?
I would say Matt Macintosh will have to fight Anthony Bowens.
Bowens, the guy he's never defeated.
Well, he's going to have to try again.
Well, first this is some Rocky, this is some Rocky Drago stuff right there, but instead of the big bad guy, whoa! Around the world! Back slam!
A huge slam deep into the mat there. Matt Macintosh getting out of the ring. That was maybe a little bit more than he was expecting or that he can handle for the moment.
Oh! Can't get ahead, will take anyone down. Oh.
Showing his experience there.
Here we go. This is where Macintosh excels. Oh. He got caught? What?
Holy
what? got caught, lands into the post, and then speared into the ropes. Rusman is a freak of nature.
Standing tall now, throwing Matt Macintosh back into the ring. Calling for some crowd support.
That was a knee across the chest, spring up into an elbow, and he's smiling.
Well, the tides have definitely turned. Deonn Rusman firmly on top. Some really innovative maneuvers here, keeping Matt Macintosh down to the ground and rolling out again.
If we want to go back a little bit in time in history, this past February, before everything shut down, Deonn Rusman, Matt Macintosh, and Anthony Bowens competed in a triple threat match for the WrestlePro Gold Championship. That match, Anthony Bowens once again defeated Matt Macintosh. Deonn Rusman was not pinned or defeated by either Anthony Bowens or Matt Macintosh. There's a little bit of a history here. Oh! And he just got kicked. He got caught.
He is smart, again showing his experience. What a smart wrestler this Matt Macintosh is.
That post, that weight-bearing post in the middle. Oh, and here we go. He's gonna fly. Oh, right into the front row. That post has been coming into play a lot tonight. Asking the fans here in Palmer, how do you like me now? And I don't think they like him.
Well, of course, that would be biased to the guy coming from out of state, but you have to admit that right now he's looking pretty good. He's a very smart wrestler. He's got a lot of experience. Clearly, he's outmaneuvered the maneuverer.
Outmaneuver. Just kick him.
Showing him a little bit of attitude because he can.
Picking him up. You got an arm. Oh! Yanked it out of the socket.
Going after that injured arm. He's going to pick him apart now, body part by body part.
He's staying. It looks like he's staying on that arm.
It's an incredibly smart tactic. I think Matt Macintosh could win it here tonight.
Of course he can. He absolutely can. Depending on who you ask, he might be the odds-on favorite to win it. This is the guy who's already carrying championship gold here at WrestlePro. And right now, he's wrestling for the title. He's already held on 2 separate occasions. He might be going for that handspring cutter. Yeah, he is. Oh, he got caught. Half Nelson, full Nelson. Shout out to my man, the Wizard. Oh, back elbow. Hits the ropes, ducks the head, kicks him up. Catches him, power slam!
Deonn Rusman getting lucky there, but he seems to be asking the audience, now what? What else do I need to do to put this man away?
Something else. I mean, his trademark spear, and that looks like what he's going for.
And again, Matt going for that injured arm. Deonn Rusman now looking to leave the ring. But perhaps not. Perhaps Matt won't let him. Uh-oh, he's going to use the ring post as a weapon. And it's effective.
Deonn Rusman trying to get himself together. Macintosh stalking him.
He's got him right where he wants him.
He's like a great white shark right now, just stalking, circling. And that's what happened. And he just bit him. And by bite him, I mean he kicked him in the arm. I was trying to make a great white shark reference.
It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. Mocking Deonn Rusman, saying, this is your hometown hero.
Macintosh has to really ask the fans if he's the hometown hero. That's a question he needed answered.
He's mocking him.
Oh, wow.
seems to be getting frustrated that Deonn won't just give up. He's almost toying with him. He's saying, is it not enough already? Don't you just want to quit? Do you really want to take more punishment? Again, going after that injured arm. Gotta give it to Deonn for hanging in there.
He's wrenching that arm back. Look at that.
Deonn says, no, no.
He's trying to pop that right out of the socket.
This is your hero.
Deonn reaching for the ropes. Very obviously wanting this to be over, but not ready to quit. Oh, he pushes Matt Macintosh off of him.
Oh. Second. Ducks. He's been working over that arm.
He can't.
I don't know if he has it. He has it. He struggled. He fought through the pain, but he delivered it.
But it seems he exerted himself just too much. He can't go for the pin here.
He needs to get it together. Oh, he's going to the corner. That means one thing. He has one of the nicest spear in the game today. This guy dives across the ring and cuts you in half. Oh, he missed it. Macintosh done.
Oh, he reversed it. Reversed it.
He has in trouble. He has to grab the rope. He has to grab the rope.
And he does.
Macintosh almost did like a jumping, diving, old school collegiate style wrestling stuff, you know, mid-air. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He knows it. He knows exactly what Deonn's going to do. He's been on the receiving end of this before. Macintosh, who was originally scheduled to take on Justin Carino today, was informed earlier today the match was switched to him versus Iceberg. So he had very, very little time to prepare himself from going from the likes of a Justin Carino to the main event with Deonn Rusman.
That just goes to show what a smart, experienced wrestler he is, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to hang in here. And indeed, he would be able to hang in there for this long. But I really think that he can walk away with the win tonight.
And you got to keep in mind, I said it earlier during Justin Carino's match. Justin Carino's the only person on the WrestlePro roster that holds a victory over Deonn Rusman here at WrestlePro. Oh!
Huge punch to the face. Is that legal?
Shoots him. Up and over. Handspring on the feet. Very athletic. Spin! Oh! That could be it! That could be it! 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh my God! Oh my God! How did he kick out? Nobody. That's how Iceberg has won every single WrestlePro contest he's been in thus far. How did Macintosh kick out? That was 2.999 seconds. Great job by Chris Robinson, referee, for catching that. Oh my, got kick! Super kick! Apple cutter! Oh!
And he caught him. Is this it? Is this the big 3?
This could be it. It's it! No! No! Deonn! He didn't hook the leg and it cost him. Deonn, this instinct alone, maybe feeding off the energy from this crowd.
What's going to happen next? Deonn is down. His arm is hurting.
Macintosh jaw-jacking with the locals here. Maybe now's not the time.
Incredibly arrogant. His arrogance once almost cost him the match already, right before Deonn hit that beautiful spear. Is he going to make the same mistake again and perhaps find himself on the receiving end of another huge move by Deonn? He's climbing up to the top rope. We're about to see something spectacular for sure.
He is at the top rope. Fixing his feet. Frog splash! He moves.
He got too cocky.
I've seen this. It's going to be a full Nelson. He literally picks him up from the ground and slams him up the second rope. Oh! Jumping back out, Macintosh knew it. He telegraphed it. That's one of Deonn's trademarks. drags him off.
By that injured arm.
Catches the boot. Enzi. Followed by Suey. Macintosh loves his educated feet. Chop. Punch. Super kick. Oh! Springboard second rope jumping cutter.
I think this could be it. We could be seeing the end of this match here. Oh my God, how did he get out of it? He reached deep down inside himself and just found that little bit of strength to power out of that pin.
The stakes are high here. They are extremely high. Macintosh has a chance to make history. First double champion in WrestlePro. Goes on to unify against Anthony Bowens, the guy he's never beat before. On short notice, stepping in, replacing him against Deonn Rusman. Rusman, history, right here, hometown Alaska, becoming the first native Alaskan to win heavyweight world championship wrestling gold in his backyard nonetheless. Picks him up! Oh! Fireman's carry!
Oh my God! And he's calling for the spear! One more time! Crowd is going
Chopping,
crazy!
he's warming up with a spear!
Oh.
He eats the ring post!
That steel uninjured armor that cannot be pleasant. Deonn Rusman barely has anything left. Is he going to be able to recover from this blow?
I don't even know if he's fully with it right now. He might have even caught his head.
Matt Macintosh picking him up to the top rope. What does he have planned? Oh, he's caught in
thinking, what does he have left? What else does he have to do to put out Deonn Rusman, this red-hot up-and-comer Deonn Rusman? Nobody's been able to figure him out outside of the one loss on his record. It reminds me of John Jones in UFC. He has one loss on his record, and then everything else has been a masterpiece performance. Nobody has been able to figure out the puzzle over the last year and change of Deonn Rusman. He is a man on a mission that will not be denied, and Macintosh is stepping between his legs in the tree of woe.
A barely legal move. He could argue that he's standing on the turnbuckle, but we know what he's really trying to do.
Backflip into a basement dropkick.
Goodness gracious, Deonn looks just about semi-conscious, perhaps, barely hanging in there in the corner like a drop of water. The iceberg, has the iceberg melted?
I don't think so. As long as he's still breathing, as long as he's still moving, this guy is a man on a mission with a destiny to fulfill. Macintosh, he's going coast to coast across a 16-foot ring. I have no idea what he's planning. Walking the ropes. No! What?
Out of bounds!
Oh my God! Oh my God! This crowd has come unglued! This crowd is on their feet! The atmosphere here is ridiculous! Deonn Rusman has made history! He has a later date with Anthony Bowens, but right here, right now, we have an interim WrestlePro Gold Champion, and his name is Deonn Rusman, the Iceberg himself!
What a match, what a contest from both those men, equally skilled. But Deonn just pulled it out. Maybe he just had a little bit more heart tonight. And or maybe it was